How is it going, everyone? Today is Thursday, June 16th. We just watched Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals last night, and I know there was a point out there that you were like, what is going on with this guy? How does he always know this? Colorado first period, Colorado first to score. Tampa just came back. If they win this, I'm gonna shoot this kid with a Nerf.
10.
Anyway, last night, more or less, went the way that I thought it would go. The only thing that was missing was the final goal by the Tampa Bay Lightning. The only thing that I really was surprised by, for the second straight series, Andrei Vasilevskiy uncharacteristically let in 2 bad goals. Not 1, 2 bad goals. But other than that, that's the only thing that lost them that game, other than their power play apparently needs a game or two with Braden Point back to get the true flow of it back. They looked way worse than I thought, but I thought the Lightning looked absolutely fine. Once again, all the red flags for Colorado still there. A 2-goal lead means nothing. You can come back on them, no problem, as you saw with the Blues, and as they spit leads in the Edmonton series, game 1 and 4. Yes, their record, as somebody pointed out, was maybe 12-2, now 13-2. They are ripe for the picking because they don't know how to shut teams down once they're up, and the other team does. So Lightning get 2-goal lead, game over. Colorado get 2-goal lead. I know how I'm speaking like this. Game not over. So that will kind of lead me to these bets that I have for today. If you haven't made any bets at all, I don't know what you've been waiting for this whole time. You've really been watching all these videos saying, yeah, I'm just not going to bet any of it. I'm going to watch all these other people make these bets, make money, lose money, and I'm just going to stay off to the sidelines. Well, that doesn't have to be the case. Just go to BetMGM, bet $10 on either of these teams to win on Saturday night, and if a goal is scored, MGM's going to credit your account with $200. I do have some updated bets. The first one, obviously, is, you know what it's going to be. You're just going to get a better price at it. If you have faith in Tampa Bay, like I do, you now are going to get them over plus 200 to win the Cup. I don't know what you've been waiting for. I've told you once they were down 2-0 to the Rangers, that was your absolute last chance. Well, I guess now you have another last chance. I'm tired of you and your last chances at this. So actually, if you haven't done it, I'm not even going to beg at this point. But I think it's too early to look for the individual game stuff because the game's on Saturday and we're only here at Thursday. But there is one bet, and somebody called me yesterday and he told me this, and I'm one of those people. I'm like, all right, tell me, what is this genius idea you have? And really, this is for anybody out there who thinks the Lightning's going to win the Cup. And I gotta say, this is pretty smart. Now look, this is one of my conspiracy theory things. So, it was announced yesterday that the Stanley Cup will not be going to Russia per NHL orders. It was known ahead of time. Like last year, I think Kucherov, Sergachev, and Vasilevskiy, there's this picture of them going back to Russia with the Cup, but because of the current political climate, that's not going to be happening, even if they win the Cup. So the Cup will not be going over there. But do you know what that leads me to believe? And look, this is just me. So maybe I'm just making something up. If you're somebody who believes the Lightning's going to win the Cup, you take Steven Stamkos to win the Conn Smythe. Because the only other 2 options are Kucherov and Vasilevskiy. And if they're not letting the Cup go to Russia, then they're not letting the Conn Smythe go to Russia in terms of who the award is given to. They're giving it to Stamkos. If the Lightning win, you can book it, you can guarantee it. Stamkos is going to win the Conn Smythe, especially when you look at some of his performance in pivotal games, crucial games. Most notably that Game 6 against the Rangers. And, he's the captain, he's been the leader. Steven Stamkos is winning the MVP, especially with the way Vasilevskiy has looked in some of these series. Most notably, Game 1 of this series and then early in the Rangers series. So Steven Stamkos, it was at plus 1,100 yesterday. Now, my guess is it's even higher because obviously the odds will fluctuate based on who's more likely to win the cup. And since Colorado won game 1, now they're going to be more favored to win the cup. Hence, the Makars of the world are going to be more favored to win the MVP, which means the odds should go even up further on Stamkos. So if you can find that, Steven Stamkos Conn Smythe winner. It's a sneaky tinfoil hat bet, and I'm 100% cool. If you don't want to have faith in it, you don't believe me, but I just want you to think about it for a second. And if you're somebody out there who's saying, like, hey, you shouldn't even be thinking about bets like that. No, that's just not who I am. That's just because I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? All right? That's what I got for you guys today. Simple, kind of in-between day. We'll start looking at Game 2 tomorrow. And I guess I will talk to you then. Take it easy.